In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. পরম করুণাময় অতিশয় দয়াবান আল্লাহর নামে শুরু করিলাম বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম. Dear viewers and students, in my previous class I actually discussed how to make sentence, how to convert the sentence into passive form of the voice, how to make negative sentence, how to make question, how to give positive answer of the question, how to give negative answer of the question, and also I made WS question by depending on the basic sentence, and I discussed all these elements by using the structures of present tense. That is, I discussed present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and also I discussed present perfect continuous tense. Today I am going to show you how to make sentence, how to make passive form of the voice, how to make negative sentence, how to make question, and how to answer in the positive way, how to answer in the negative way, and also I would show you how to make WS question and what would be the way of answering the WS question. Now let us start. Today I would show you firstly the structure of past indefinite tense, and the structure of past indefinite tense is subject, verb to object. Now let us consider the subject I. If the verb is eat, the verb to form of eat would be ate. I ate rice. Now, as per the demand of today's class, I am to convert it into passive form. Then rice, the word rice has come here as subject. Now, in the previous class, at the time of making voice of present indefinite tense, I used is. Now, this is the turn of past indefinite tense, and the structure tells me that it is verb to. So, the verb to form of is would be was. So, it would be rice was, and the basic verb eat, verb to form of it would be eaten. Rice was eaten by me. Now, if I make a negative sentence by using the basic sentence I ate rice, it would be I did not eat rice. I repeat, the negative sentence of the sentence I ate rice would be I did not eat rice. Now, let us make a question by using the sentence I ate rice. It would be, did you eat rice? The question form of the basic sentence I ate rice would be, did you eat rice? And the answer of the sentence would be, yes, I ate rice. Now the negative answer would be, no, I did not eat rice. Now let us make WS question. That is, I can make a WS question by who. Who ate rice? The answer would be, I ate rice. Now, if I make a WS question by what, it would be, what did you eat? The answer would be, I ate rice. Now, if I make a WS question by what did you do? The answer would be, I ate rice. And in my previous class, I told you that at the time of answering WS question, we do not have any way to use yes or no. But at the time of answering the general question, that is, did you eat rice, we can use yes, I ate rice. Now, if simply I can use yes, then the answer would be given. And also, did you eat rice? If I say no, the answer would also be given. But at the time of answering WS question, if I say what Who ate rice? If I say yes, it will not make any sense. Again, what did you eat? If I say yes, it is ridiculous and embarrassing and troublesome. And again, if anybody asks me, what did you do? If I say yes, it is again absurd. That is why we need to remain careful at the time of answering WS question, that we do not have any way to answer by using yes or no. Now, let us have a full view at a glance. That is, the name of the tense was past in unit, and the structure was subject, verb to object, and the subject was I, basic verb eat, and verb to form was ate. So I ate rice, object. Now at the time of converting the basic sentence into passive form, the object has come here as subject, so rice. Now as long as it is verb to, so the verb to form of is would be was. Rice was. Now verb 3 form of the basic verb eat, eaten. So rice was eaten by me. I repeat, rice was eaten by me. Now if I make a negative sentence, I did not eat rice. Now if I make a question, did you eat rice? It would be yes, I ate rice. Now if I give a negative answer, it would be no, I did not eat rice. Now if I make a WS question, who ate rice? I ate rice. What did you do? I ate rice. What did you eat? I ate rice. This is how we can actually convert the sentences as per our requirement in different forms. Now let us go to past continuous tense. I repeat, we are going to work on past continuous tense, and the structure of past continuous tense is subject was where, verb ing object. Now let us write past continuous tense. Subject was where, verb ing object. That is, the structure is subject was where, verb ing object. And when I would insert the subject at the place of subject of the structure, then subject would take either was or were from the structure. Then verb ing form would be used, and as per my requirement I would use the object. Now let us make sentence. The subject, if I consider I, out of was where, the word I would take was. I was. If the verb is eat, it would be eating. I was eating, object is rice. The basic sentence of past continuous tense is I was eating rice. Now, if I convert the sentence into passive form, the object rice would come here as subject. Rice. Out of was where, the word rice would take was. Rice was. Then, as long as ing form is there, the word ing, I repeat, the word ing would be converted into being. Rice was being. Then ing has been used here as being. Now the basic verb eat would be converted into verb 3. That is, it would be eaten. Rice was being eaten by me. The basic sentence was I was eating rice. When I have converted the sentence into passive form, the object came here as subject. Rice here was object. Here the rice has become subject. Now out of was where, the word rice has taken was. And as long as ing is in the basic sentence, the word ing has been converted into being. So rice was being eaten by me. Here I would like to make it clear that at the time of making passive form, we need to depend on the structure of the sentence. That is, the tense structure is widely used in every respect to make correct sentences and to convert the sentence into different forms. Now, let us make the negative form of the sentence. That is, I was eating rice, it would be I was not eating rice. If I make a question, it would be were you eating rice? Why are you eating rice? The answer would be yes, I was eating rice. Question, why are you eating rice? Yes, I was eating rice. And if I give the negative answer, it would be no, I was not eating rice. The question was, why are you eating rice? Positive answer, yes, I was eating rice. Negative answer, no, I was not eating rice. Now, if I make WH question, it could be, what were you eating? What were you eating? I was eating rice. Then, who was eating rice? I was eating rice. Again, I can make it what were you doing? That is, basic sentence, I was eating rice. Then I can make by the sentence 3 WH question minimum. So it would be, what were you eating? I was eating rice. Who was eating rice? I was eating rice. What were you doing? I was eating rice. Now, before erasing the board, let us have a look. The structure of past continuous tense was, subject was where, verb ing object. I has been here used here as subject. So, I was eating rice. Then, when the subject is converted into passive form, it has got the shape like this. Rice was being eaten by me. Now, when I make it into negative sentence, then I was not eating rice. Now, when I make it a question, why are you eating rice? The answer would be, yes, I was eating rice. Or the answer would be, no, I was not eating rice. Then if I make WH question by the basic sentence, I was eating rice, it would be, what? Why are you eating? The answer would be, I was eating rice. Who was eating rice? I was eating rice. What were you doing? I was eating rice. Now, let us go to past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is very easy and we can convert the sentence of past perfect tense in different ways. That is, we can make basic sentence and we can convert the sentence into passive form, and we can make negative sentence, and we can make question, simple question, and we can make WH question. And the structure of past perfect tense is subject, had, verb 3, object. Very simple, because there is any botheration of selecting either it would be have or has. Simply, whatever the subject may be, we would take had. So, if the subject is I, it would be I had. If the verb is eat, it would be eaten. I had eaten rice. By following the structure, the sentence has been made. It is, I had eaten rice. Now, if I convert the sentence into passive form, the word rice would come here as subject. Rice had, then after had it would be been. Rice had been eaten by me. In my previous class, I made it clear that whenever we would get any word that is have, has, or had, we would use been in the passive form. That is, if I write passive sentence and if I find had, has or had, we would use been. That is, if I get had in the passive form, then simply I would use or we would use been. So rice had been eaten by me. Now let us make a negative sentence. I had not eaten rice. Basic sentence, I had eaten rice. Negative of it, I had not eaten rice. Now, simple question, it would be had you eaten rice? Positive answer would be yes, I had eaten rice. Now, basic sentence, I had eaten rice. Basic question, had you eaten rice? Then positive answer, yes, I had eaten rice. And if I give the answer in the negative, it would be no, I had not eaten rice. Now, at the time of answering basic question, it is very interesting that without saying the whole sentence, we simply can say either yes or no. By pronouncing yes or no, we can give the answer of basic question. But at the time of answering WH question, earlier I told you that we don't have any way to use yes or no. We need to pronounce the whole sentence. Now let us make WH question. That is who. Who had eaten rice? Answer would be I had eaten rice. Then another WH question. What had you eaten? Answer would be I had eaten rice. Then another WH question. What had you done? Same answer. What had you done? Answer would be I had eaten rice. Very interesting. Now, before going to past perfect tense, let us have a look to these sentences again. The structure of past perfect tense is subject, had, verb 3, object. Basic sentence, I had eaten rice. Passive form, rice had been eaten by me. Then negative sentence, I had not eaten rice. Then basic question, had you eaten rice? Positive answer, yes, I had eaten rice. Negative answer, no, I had not eaten rice. Then WH question, who had eaten rice? I had eaten rice. Another WH question, what had you eaten? I had eaten rice. Another WH question, what had you done? Same answer, I had eaten rice. Now let us go to past perfect continuous tense. And the structure of past perfect continuous tense is subject, had been, verb ing, object. Very interesting indeed. Now let us write the structure. Past perfect continuous tense. Subject, had been, verb ing, object. The structure of past perfect continuous tense is subject, had been, verb ing, object. Now let us make sentence. Let us consider the subject I. It would be I had been. Verb ing would be eating. I had been eating rice. Passive form. To make the passive form, rice would come here as subject. So rice had been. Here you see again in the passive form the subject is following the structure, that is it is taking its elements from the structure. So the word rice has taken had been, rice had been. Now in the structure there is being, ing, so it will be turned into being. Rice had been being, rice had been being, the basic verb eat would be converted into eaten. Rice had been being eaten by me. I have changed into passive form. Now, as per the demand of the class, I am to convert the sentence into negative. I had been eating rice. It would be I had not been. I had not been eating rice. I had not been eating rice. And the contracted form of had not would be hadn't. And in the previous class, in the next class, I have an intention to discuss about the contraction of the verb form. Now, I had not been eating rice. Now, if I make a question, it would be had you been eating rice? I repeat the question. Had you been eating rice? The answer would be yes, I had been eating rice. If I give the negative answer, it would be no, I had not been eating rice. Now, if I make WH question like the previous time, it would be who had been eating rice. The answer would be I had been eating rice. Then if I make another WH question, what had you been eating? What had you been eating? It would be I had been eating rice. Now another WH question. What had you been doing? Same answer. I had been eating rice. Now, dear viewers and students, before ending the class, I would like to tell you that right now I have discussed different elements of past perfect continuous tense. Now, the structure was subject, had been, verb, ing, object. Now, I has been used here as subject, so the word I has taken had been. I had been. Basic verb eat had been converted into eating. I had been eating rice. I had been eating rice. Now passive form, the word rice has come here as subject, rice. Now from the structure, the word rice has taken had been. So rice had been, and as long as ing form is there in the basic form, we can write being. That is, whenever we would find ing at the active sentence, at the time of converting the sentence into passive, the ing would be converted into being. So, as long as ing is here, the word ing has been converted into being. So, rice had been being. The basic verb eat has been turned into eaten. So, rice had been being eaten by me. Now, at the time of making negative sentence, I had not been eating rice. Now, when I make question depending on the basic sentence, had you been eating rice? If I give the positive answer, yes, I had been eating rice. If I give negative answer, no, I had not been eating rice. Now, sometimes if I am asked WH question, I am to answer rightly. Now, several times I have told you that at the time of answering WH question, we need to pronounce the whole sentence or basic sentence. Say, who had been eating rice? I cannot say yes or no. I have to say, I had been eating rice. What had you been eating? I had been eating rice. Now, what had you been doing? I had been eating rice. Now, dear viewers and students, I have discussed all the four structures of past tense, and I have shown you how to make sentence, how to convert the sentence into passive form, how to make negative sentence, how to form question, and at the same time how to answer in the positive, how to answer in the negative, and also I have shown you 3 WH questions, and also I have discussed how to answer at the time of answering WH questions. And if you follow my classes, you will be highly enriched, and inshallah you will find English easier than water. And I'm not going to prolong my talking. Very soon I'm coming with the discussion of future tenses, that is all the structures of future tense would be discussed, and all the elements, these are sentence, voice, negative sentence, question, answer, WH question, that is all the elements would be inserted in the structures of future tense. And you are requested to remain with me, and this is all for today. Very soon I am coming, and you are requested to follow my classes over and over again. And this is all for today. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.